Yeah, my brothers and sisters, this is Elder Blacklight here. Uh, we talking about separating from the system, creating your own jobs. Now, this is something that we must do. Ain't no one or two ways about it. We got to do it. My thing is separations and reparations. That's what I want from this system right here. Separations, reparations. Even if I separate, I still want my reparations. Just like a husband and wife. They get alimony, even if they divorce. They still got to pay out that money. Even if you separate from your children, you still got to pay that child support. Well, I'm not going to go into the reason why I want reparations. It should be obvious. But my thing is this. This world is so corrupt. It got to the point where they're so big and bad that they commit acts of murder right before. I'm talking about government do this. The CIA and the various armies and navies commits acts of murder, do corruption right before the people's eyes, and don't care no more. They don't try to cover it up. They cover it up with some flimsy alibi. You know, the people ain't outraged about it. The people ain't outraged about it. You know, so you know, I'm thinking now in recent times is Nipsey Hussle and this dude Epstein. Now Nipsey Hussle wasn't corrupt. He was trying to do good in the hood, but he was assassinated right before our very eyes. They tried to cover it up with some BS. And the people and the brothers and sisters ain't outraged about it. You know, Epstein, he was a corrupt individual, and they killed him to keep him from talking. You know, or if they didn't kill him, they made him disappear and keep him from, you know, shutting up. Because, you know, Clinton and Trump and all of them, you know, he had papers on him. You know, he had it's more than Trump and Clinton, but it's probably the whole damn government. So we got to get away from this, man. I don't want to be a proud U.S. United States citizen. You know, no, I never did claim myself as a United States citizen. I don't want to be a United States citizen. Until y'all peckerwoods who say, go back to where you come from. I come from the planet Earth, man. The whole planet Earth is my home. The whole universe is my home. You know, I don't got a peanut brain like you got. You know, you can't bully me and bluff me. You know. So anyway, I come from that old school over here. They call it the FAs, Finkel Avenues, Detroit, Michigan, where we ran them out. They might be coming back now because all these cream puff brothers and sisters, Negroes in the world now. But I started off talking about a think tank, or at least I want to talk about a think tank, to create jobs in a world for ourselves, a righteous world. A think tank, a whole lot of brothers be saying, you got to get out in the street and boots on the ground and all like that, man. You got to have a think tank organized within yourself first. And you got to have a specific goal of taking control of the black community. Possession is 9/10 of the law. If you, excuse me, in a neighborhood, you're in the house, and you're paying rent to a landlord. The landlord don't stay there with you, but you're paying rent. Okay, so you done signed a contract saying you're gonna pay this rent, or you're gonna lease. The house is under your control now. If the landlord is a slumlord and don't want to fix up, paint up, you do it. You know, you keep doing it. Until you leave. You know, you keep the property up. You paint it, it's yours. So you follow your best mind to, you know, you're in partnership with the guy for real, in real life, because he don't own it either. Your landlord don't own it either because he got to pay property tax, and whoever he pay property tax, that's to the one that controls it, ultimately controls it. But you're in a community of black people. You got to have a think tank. Where you have a think tank in the church, or you have a think tank at your local high school, elementary school, whatever, to control your neighborhood. We got to create scientists. You know, you can run a car off of hydrogen, water. You can run a car off of water. You can run, everything is energy, man. And you can create income or a cash flow by improving on inventions such as automobile, taking old automobiles, pimping them out, putting different kind of engines in them. You can use solar panels to knock out your water and gas bill. You know, old school, and teach trades, skilled trades in them. Get an old abandoned warehouse or factory, build motors, hydrogen motors, or solar motors, electric motors. You know, inventions create jobs or money or cash flow. Don't sell them You get an invention, don't sell them to don't sell them to uh, the corporations. Don't sell it to the corporations, white corporations. In your churches, you get form a credit union or a bank in the church. Finance the invention, the whole project. Just like I remember, I only got a few minutes. The Son of Man, Prophet Muhammad, had some bikes that could go fast as a car. And I don't know what happened to him. He was supposed to sell them, but the people couldn't afford the price he wanted for them. So he got mad and said, well, I'm going to put it in Sears. I'm gonna give it to Sears, let Sears buy it. That told me how he was back then. All he had to do was create a factory in Detroit and employ the people to make it. Then they could buy it. The neighborhood could buy it. You know, you could sell them kind of inventions all over the planet. But I don't know what happened. He built a little few things here in Detroit, but you know, I know he ain't the real deal. So we only got a few minutes left, and I'm not gonna, rag on him, but I'm gonna give a shout out to Brother Levi. They on R.J. Watkins. They over there with R.J. Watkins. I think Minister Sami is over there. They with the Son of Man. And we'll get into that another day. But I might come back over there. I don't know. We'll see. This is Black Light saying peace and power.